The sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the cityscape, as Emma Carter, 35, approached the entrance of the prestigious Iron Fist Martial Arts Academy. Clad in a plain white t-shirt and well-worn track pants, she looked every bit the part of an outsider among the academy's elite clientele. As she stepped inside, the hum of conversation died down, replaced by the sharp stares of those who deemed her unworthy of the space. The academy was known for its exclusivity, boasting a roster of students that included tech moguls' children, social media stars, and the occasional celebrity. The tuition alone was enough to deter most, but Emma had been granted a rare opportunity to join, a fact that seemed to irk many of the regulars. "Who's the new girl?" someone whispered, their voice dripping with disdain. Emma ignored the murmurs, her focus unwavering as she made her way to the locker room. The walls were lined with lockers, each adorned with personalized nameplates. Emma found hers at the far end, a simple metal box with her name hastily scrawled on a piece of tape. She placed her bag inside and pulled her hair into a tight bun, ready for whatever the evening might bring. As she entered the training area, she caught sight of the head instructor, Master Lee, a formidable presence with a reputation for being both demanding and fair. He was flanked by his assistant, a young woman named Chloe, whose icy demeanor matched the chill in the air. "Welcome, Emma," Master Lee said, his voice carrying across the room. "I trust you're ready to begin." Emma nodded, stepping onto the mat with confidence. The other students watched with thinly veiled skepticism, their conversations resuming at a low buzz. The warm-up was grueling, designed to test both physical endurance and mental fortitude. Emma moved with precision, her form honed by years of practice that belied her unassuming appearance. During a break, a group of students gathered around Chloe, their laughter echoing off the walls. "Did you see her shoes?" one of them snickered. "Looks like she picked them up at a garage sale." Emma overheard, but chose not to react. She had faced worse in her life, and she wasn't about to let a few snide remarks deter her. As the session progressed, Master Lee introduced a sparring exercise, pairing Emma with one of the academy's top students, a young man named Aaron. He was known for his agility and quick reflexes, a formidable opponent by any standard. "Think you can keep up, new girl?" Aaron taunted, a smirk playing at his lips. Emma simply smiled, her eyes steady as she took her position. The whistle blew, and Aaron lunged, his movements a blur. But Emma was ready, her body responding instinctively as she countered each of his attacks with ease. The room fell silent, the only sound the rhythmic thud of their footsteps on the mat. Emma's focus was unbreakable, her mind a calm sea in the midst of the storm. And then, in one swift motion, she executed a flawless takedown, leaving Aaron flat on his back, breathless and stunned. The whispers started anew, this time tinged with a mix of disbelief and admiration. Master Lee watched, his expression inscrutable, but there was a glint of approval in his eyes. As the class concluded, Emma gathered her things, her mind already on the next challenge. But before she could leave, Chloe approached, her demeanor less frosty than before. "Not bad, Emma," she said, a hint of respect in her voice. "Not bad at all." Emma nodded, acknowledging the compliment without gloating. She knew she had proven herself, but there was still much to learn, and she was ready to face whatever came next. The academy was buzzing with talk of Emma's performance, and as she walked out into the night, she felt a sense of quiet satisfaction. She had come to the Iron Fist Academy to train, to push her limits, and to prove that true strength was not about appearances or status, but about heart and determination. Over the coming weeks, Emma continued to train, her presence gradually accepted by her peers. She formed unlikely friendships, her humility and perseverance earning her respect in a place where she had once been an outsider. And as the sun rose on a new day, Emma stood at the entrance of the academy, her heart full of purpose. She was ready to face whatever lay ahead, knowing that she had already won the most important battle of all, the one within herself.